Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. This is Stephanie, as always. And for this video, I am going to be walking through a deck that I supported on Kickstarter. I assume it'll probably be available on Etsy, but I'm not sure. I'll do some more research before I post this video. But this is called the Lost Tarot. And let me see if I can show you. The concept behind it is that this is a recently discovered tarot deck based on a camera that was invented by Leonardo da Vinci. I almost said Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my gosh. So it's kind of an interesting deck. Now, I will show you, it's also an oversized deck. It is much taller than, let's see if I can do two of them here. What I'm going to put next to this is the Centennial version of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the regular tarot size deck. So this is about the same width, but this deck is significantly longer. So it'll be a challenge to shuffle. However, it's just kind of cool. Feel free, by the way, there's a lot of detail on these images. Feel free to adjust the playback speed, either faster or slower, if you want to absorb some of the details on these cards, because it's just a really unique deck. I like the fact that these are kind of photo-based images. In some, it's really obvious that these are photographs, and other ones look more manipulated, for lack of a better term. But like this one, that one can't be based on an actual photo, I wouldn't think, unless there's some place, I mean, it's possible that there's some place in the world that looks like that I simply don't know about. It's a whole big world out there. If you have any idea about the source of some of these images or something, if it reminds you of something, feel free to drop it in the comments below the video. I get a kick out of these kind of unusual decks. Judgment followed by the World. And this obviously is the image that's on the outside of the box. Is that the World card? Now we will look at the Suit of Swords. And you can see that the imagery is based on the same or very similar concepts as the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So this one would be more user-friendly than some of the others that I have that are more abstract. So it should be like that one looks more like a photo to me than it looks like a drawn or manipulated image. And this looks more manipulated. I get a kick out of decks like this. Now this King card, this King of Swords card, there's an additional card that comes with this deck. It is not labeled. I believe it is the image of the artist, as the artist conceptualizes himself as fitting into this universe. So that's what I believe the King of Swords is based on. Random tidbit I thought I would throw in there. I love the fact that this is not a pip deck. I mean, there's definitely a time and a place for a pip deck, but this I like the detail in the images in this deck. Suit of Wands, and we will switch in just a second to the Suit of Cups. Let me move these two because my stack is getting a little bit tall. All right, give the camera a second to focus, for the lighting to adjust, or whatever we want to call it. All these fun things. Six of Cups, that's a pretty one. For some reason, I always like to look at the Seven of Cups cards in these decks. It kind of gives me a good feel for, not really the artist, but whether the deck speaks to me. I know some other people like to look at the Devil card and the Tower card. For some reason, the Seven of Cups always is of interest to me. The Three of Pentacles. Well, in this deck, it's coins, obviously not pentacles, but whoa, settle down there, buddy. 6, 7, 8. Does anybody else talk to their cards, by the way? I just told that one to settle down and relax. You're fine. All right, we are wrapping up the deck here. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please do give the video a thumbs up or leave a comment or share it, whatever you can to help the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you at the next video.